Stress is not what happens to us. It's our response to what happens, and we always choose our response. Beautiful quote by Gautam Buddha. Recently I was asked a question in the mail that how can I overcome stress, worry and focus on my goals. So I thought, why not make a video on that? So all my YouTube viewers can also watch that. Welcome to Isha Inspires Life. This is Isha Khanna, a motivational speaker and a coach. I create videos to inspire you, motivate you and share the tips to make your parenting effective. Friends, stress, worry, tension, all these are synonyms that come in our life whenever there is a problem. And when that problem is thought over again and again by a person, it creates stress, anxiety and worry in our mind. Before I share the tips with you, let me share a thought with you. Life is long and a great teacher. Uncertainties, problems will be there in everyone's life. But no two person will have the same problem or same uncertainty. It may vary. It's just our response to these problems and uncertainties that will give power to them. So the first tip is replace the word problem with a positive word. Trust me my friends, words have a lot of power. Replace the word problem with a challenge. Because when we hear the word challenge, our mind gets the signal that it's a challenge and we have to face it. And when you use a positive word, it makes you powerful. However, a negative word can make you feel powerless. So always remember, whenever life throws problems at you, use the word challenge. That life has thrown challenges to you and you have to face it. Second tip is accept the problem. Whenever there is a problem, accept that there is a problem, there is a challenge and we have to face it and we have to overcome that problem. But a lot of us, when we are faced with problems, a lot of us acts like this.
आज नेबर्स ने फिर से कचरा बाहर फेंक दिया है।
आज उन्होंने फिर से कचरा बाहर फेंक दिया। हर बार ये ऐसा क्यों करते हैं? हमेशा मेरे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों होता है? पता नहीं, मैं जब से इस घर में आई हूँ तब से ये ऐसे ही करते हैं। जब देखो हमारे पड़ोस वाले हमारे घर के बाहर ही कचरा फेंक देते हैं। पता नहीं क्या हमने गलत किया है जिसकी वजह से ये ऐसे करते हैं। मैं ही क्यों, हर बार मैं ही क्यों? So we need to ensure that we don't act in such a way. Stop complaining, stop cribbing. We need to focus on the solution, not on why there is a problem. The question is not why, the question is how can we solve it. The third point is whether it is controllable or not. Whenever we are faced with any challenge, we have to see whether the challenge is controllable or not. Let's look at this chart. Look at the picture. We have to see if the challenge falls under circle of influence or circle of concern. In this picture, there are two circles. If you observe, circle of influence is that area of your life that is in your control, like your words, your actions, your behavior. And all the things apart from that falls in the circle of concern. Factors where you have no control, like price of gas, rainfall, other people's action, war on India-China border, whether people are following COVID guidelines or not, whether people are wearing masks or not, who the next president will be and other people's opinion. And all these are uncontrollable. Now look at your challenge. Is it something that is controllable by you? Then you need to find a way out. But if it's something that is out of your circle of influence, maybe it depends upon other people's action or behavior, then your thinking or worrying about it won't change it. So stop giving it a thought. Because if it is not controllable by you and you still thinking about it, your worry, thinking, taking tension will not solve the problem. You need to understand that and act accordingly whenever a challenge is faced by you. The fourth point is, if it is uncontrollable by you, then stay hopeful. Yes, when it's something that you cannot control, then it's better to pray to Almighty that the problem gets fixed soon. And think positive that it will get fixed soon. That's the only thing that we can do. Otherwise, you will keep worrying and giving it a thought which you could either ways give to your goals and your life. Because giving thought to that thing which you don't have any control on will not change anything. So let's stay positive, think positive and give your energy to your goals. The fifth point is change your focus towards your goals. My friends, focus is very powerful when you're working upon yourself. Yes, it says where focus goes, energy flows. So if you are giving energy to something wherein you don't have any control but you're still thinking about it, you are giving all your focus, all your positive energy to that thing, which will not make any change. However, the energy, if deviated towards your goals, then it may give you positive results. So let's see how we can do that. There are a few things that you need to do on a regular basis. Follow a routine. Wake up early. Do some rituals, maybe exercise in the morning. Read something inspirational. Meditate so you can focus on what is in present rather than giving focus to the tension or stress that is around. Eat healthy. Talk to positive people. Avoid talking about this problem because you know there is no problem. There is no solution that you can offer. And whenever we are in problem, we always tend to, discuss with friends. We think discussing problems will give a solution. No, it rather gives energy again and again and again to the same problem, which we can otherwise deviate to work upon our goals. Write your goals for the day and in the end, be mindful, be present in what you are doing. If you feel that your thought is going back to the problem or the stress or worry, then just focus on your breath. That you just take a deep breath and focus on your breath, that your breath is going in and it's coming out. It's going in and it's coming out. This is called as 24-hour meditation as well in Siddha Samadhi Yoga. So you can follow that as well whenever you face that you are getting back in that stress trap and you know that it's not controllable, but still you are getting those thoughts again and again. So you can practice this 24/7 meditation as well. In the end, I would say, my friends, I always believe that life as a human being, if it has been given to us, there is a big purpose behind it. If you have not found your purpose as of now, start looking for your purpose. Start looking for that big dream. Start working on your goals. So you can give your time and energy to the right things and productive things in life. If you have liked my video, do remember to subscribe to my channel, like the video, put the comments. It inspires me a lot when you do a like or you put a comments in the comment section. You can also write to me at ishaforlifecoaching@gmail.com. Thank you very much. May God bless you all. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye-bye.